Joby Aviation is taking the legacy of Uber Elevate and turning it into reality. Are flying taxis finally on the horizon? Today, we'll explore the thrilling developments in flying taxis, focusing on how Joby Aviation is stepping up after Uber Elevate's ambitious plans. What new ways will we have to travel over city traffic? Let's jump in and find out what's next. The dream of flying taxis is closer than ever, especially with Joby Aviation acquiring Uber Elevate. This deal marks a significant shift in the urban air mobility landscape. While the financial details of the acquisition haven't been disclosed, Uber has committed an additional $75 million to Joby, bringing its total investment to $125 million. So, what's Joby bringing to the table? Joby is developing an all-electric eVTOL aircraft that promises a range of 150 miles and a top speed of 200 miles per hour. This means passengers could travel quickly over congested city streets, avoiding traffic altogether. They plan to integrate their services with Uber's app, allowing users to book seamless ground and air transportation. This partnership could redefine how we think about getting around in urban areas. Uber Elevate had a grand vision of integrating flying taxis into city transport. The idea was to alleviate urban congestion by providing a fast and efficient alternative to traditional ground transport. They planned to launch their aerial ride-sharing service using advanced technologies. Key patents like WO 2020 25224A1 focused on a control system for multi-rotor aircraft, enhancing stability during flight. Another important patent, US 10960-975B1, detailed autonomous navigation systems that use AI to detect obstacles and plan optimal flight paths. With these innovations, Uber aimed to make flying taxis a common sight in our cities. But why did Uber decide to sell Elevate? The answer lies in a strategic shift. Uber needed to focus on its core operations, like ride-hailing and food delivery, especially in light of financial pressures. They were implementing cost-cutting measures, and selling Elevate was part of that strategy. Additionally, the regulatory landscape for urban air mobility is complex. Navigating these regulations proved challenging, and technological hurdles also played a role in the decision to offload this ambitious project. Establishing a network for urban air mobility isn't just about flying vehicles, it involves a lot of groundwork. For starters, there's a need for vertiports, designated areas for takeoff and landing. Joby and others will have to tackle air traffic management issues in crowded urban environments. Uber Elevate previously engaged with regulators, civic leaders, and technology firms to lay the groundwork for aerial ride-sharing. This collaboration is crucial for creating a supportive regulatory framework and gaining public acceptance. Looking ahead, Joby's approach to the market is promising. They are targeting major cities for their initial launches, with plans to operate in Los Angeles, Dallas, and Melbourne. This ambitious timeline hinges on continued technological advancements and successful certification processes. To make flying taxis part of everyday life, significant steps must be taken, including building the necessary infrastructure and ensuring safety standards are met. Even though Uber Elevate didn't make it to the finish line, it still got people thinking about new ideas for flying taxis. The project may have ended, but it definitely sparked interest and creativity in the aerial ride-sharing space, setting the stage for what might come next. As Joby takes over, the hope is that they can realize the urban air taxi dream where Uber left off. With a strong focus on technology and collaboration, the future of urban air mobility looks promising. What do you think? Can Joby Aviation truly deliver on the promise of flying taxis, building on the legacy of Uber Elevate? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, check out our related video. Archer vs. Joby. Who will dominate the urban air mobility market by 2025? Discover the competition and see which company might lead the future of urban air travel.